Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you so much for spending your time here in Krishna Temple. And it's valuable time for the human being. And every time, every day when we wake up, we have a choice how to spend this valuable time. And so Prabhupada was saying that it was one very rich man from India in those days, and he said that I can pay you millions and millions of rupees if you'll give me at least 1 year of life. And the doctor said, I cannot give you in 5 seconds. So, and we have a choice every time how we spend our life, for what purpose. I'll read one text from 10th canto in 9th chapter and 13 or 14 verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10, 9, 13. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chantanyaya Bahiryasya na purvam napi chaparam purva param bahischanta jagantayo jagatnaya tamatvatvayam agyaktayam marchalingam athokshajam gopikalyukhale damna bhavanda prakritam yadham. I'll skip word for word. We have till 30 minutes. The translation of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The Supreme Personality of Godhead has no beginning and no end, no exterior and no interior, no front and no rear. In that words, He is all-pervading. Because He is not under the influence of the elements of time, for Him there is no difference between past, present, and future. He exists in His own transcendental form at all times. Being absolute beyond relativity, He is free from distinctions between cause and effect. So it means karma. All through, He is the cause and effect of everything. That unmanifested person who is beyond the perception of the senses had now appeared as a human child, and Mother Yashoda, considering him her own ordinary child, bound him to the wooden mortar with a rope. In Bhagavad Gita 10:12, Krishna is described as a supreme Brahman, Param Brahma, Param Dhamma. The word Brahma means the greatest. Krishna is greater than the greatest. Being unlimited and all-pervading, how can it be possible for the all-pervading to be measured or bound? Then again, Krishna is the time factor. Therefore, he is all-pervading not only in space, but also in time. We have measurements of time. What is the measurement of time? Huh? Days, yeah. Hours, yeah. Don't be afraid. I don't put the marks.
Really good.
Sometimes you be aware, because sometimes you say I asking the questions. So it's not just for the spending some time. You be aware. How can it be possible for all pervading and to be measured or bound? And then again, Krishna is the time factor. Therefore, he is all pervading not only in space but also in time. We have measurements of time, but all through we are limited by past, present, and future. For Krishna, this not exist. Every individual person can be measured, but Krishna has already shown that all through he also is an individual. The entire cosmic manifestation is within his mouth. All these points considered, Krishna cannot be measured. How then did Yashoda want to measure him and bind him? We must conclude that this took place simply on the platform of pure transcendental love. This was only cause. Advaitam achyutam anadim anantarupam adyam purana purusham navayovanam cha vedeshu durlabam adurlabam atma bhaktam govindam adi purusham tamaham bhajami. Brahma Samhita 533. It was the words by Lord Brahma. Everything is one because Krishna is the supreme cause of everything. Krishna cannot be measured or calculated by Vedic knowledge, Vedishu Durlabha. He is available only by devotees, Adurlabham Atma Bhaktam. Devotees can handle him because they act on the basis of loving service. Bhaktamam Abhijanati Yavam Cha Yavam Yas Chasmi Tattva. Thus mother Yashoda wanted to bind him. And the purport, Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Jnana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamakyam Dadati Swapadantikam Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vasadyadi Satarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama That nice music from the telephone, it was a sign that everyone are ready to switch it off. So you can switch it off your phones or put it airplane mode. Because usually when there is something important for us needs to be here, somebody's phone will ring or your phone. It's a rule. So, who heard about Kartika?
About the month.
The month of Kartika. Yeah, you can raise the hands. Don't be afraid. Yeah, like half, yeah? Somebody is afraid. Still. You hear it there? You hear me? Yeah? You heard about Kartika month? Masa? Yes, okay. So we're on the same page. Okay, and Kartika is the best and the most glorious, thank you, the most glorious month, purest of pure. And it's possible you can talk after Hare Krishna. You can talk after the class, we'll have a lot of plenty of time. It is particularly dear to Lord Krishna because it's the month of Srimati Radharani. Who heard about this? That it's month of Srimati Radharani. Yeah, somebody heard. This month is full of love of the Lord towards his devotees. Any vow followed in this month, even the small vow, it's brings tremendous results. This essence of Kartik Vrata is to satisfy of Lord Radha Damodara. Shri Radha Damodara in our devotional service. And the name Kartika, it's the name of the third daughter of Rajapati Daksha. It's one of the devas. It was a custom in Braja to name the girl after Daksha's daughter. And why it was a tradition in Braj, in Vrindavan, to name the daughter as one of the daughters of Daksha. So the name Radharani's mother was Kirtika or Kirtida, and Radharani became known as Kartiki, so which means born of Kartika. Shri Sanatana Goswami had gave us the understanding of significance of this holy month of Kartika. So after the Kartika, there is a month Margashirsha, and Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, from all the months, I am Margashirsha, yes, of this month. And usually, can you put the mic? Usually, Rama, the Sita Ram, then we have Radha and Krishna, Lakshmi, Narayana. So they have the energy of the God goes in front of him. And the same here, we have the Kartik in front of Margashirsha. We have the Kartika month of Srimati Radharani. It's very special month. And all Gaudiya Vaishnavas and all Vaishnavas follow the Kartika Vrata, especially to satisfy Srimati Radharani by worshipping her during this month. And Srimati Radharani is most famous for her compassion. Therefore, we follow the rules and regulation of this Kartik Vrata, and which called Niyama Seva. We have Niyama Seva during Ekadashi Vrata, and also we have the Niyama Seva during Janmashtami, Rama Appearance Day, or several vows what we follow, for example, fasting, or some vows what we follow in the special days. But the special time when we can follow Niyama Seva the whole month. There is a Niyama Seva translated like a special Seva. And by this Seva, Srimati Radharani will pour upon us the divine compassion and the grace of her. The Gaudiya Vaishnavas in Kartika Vrata is the more important for us, and other vows during the year. For example, Janmashtami, Ramanavami. And we, of course, during this month, Vaishnavas sing about Lord Damadara, like we will sing this evening also, the Lord of Gokula. And they glorify him and the love of Yashoda and the pastime of Yashoda to a binding. We'll discuss a little bit about that today. And but particular, the focus of the month is worship the Aradhya Devi. It's the other name is of Shrimati Radharani is Uja or Ujeshwari. And the other name of this month is Urja Vrata. So we need how to satisfy the Shrimati Radharani. It depends actually the aims of our life. Usually we want to satisfy our boss or mother or father or some, so we'll have some benefits. So, and by the reading the Vedic scriptures, we can little bit change the vector of our life for more transcendental purposes. We'll discuss a little bit about that. So the Kartik month is a special vow. It's can call the Damodar Vrata or Urja Vrata or Niyama Seva Vrata. And the Urjeshwari is one of the names, as I said, of Shrimati Radharani, meaning mistress of Urja Vrata. The word Urja means wealth or power. Some of the senior devotees, they translate this Urja as electricity, supply everything as a Krishna also. And Urja Vrata followed on the month of Kartik, ascends or to Urjeshwari, to Shrimati Radharani. In addition to that, in this month of Kartik, actually after the gopis were following the Katyayani Vrata, and in 10th canto we can see there is a verse, Nanda Gopa Sutam Devi Patim Ekurupe Te Namaha. They are praying to Katyayani, O great potency of the Lord, O possessor of great mystic power and mighty controller of all, please let us serve the son of Nanda Maharaja and weigh our heart on the way our heart desires. We offer our obeisances into you. With this prayer, they perform the Kartika Vrata also, Katyayani Vrata. Also, we have the last month of Chaturmasya. I see everyone not really following that. It's good we have a lot of other vratas what we can follow. Only Shivaji is following. The Gaudiya Vaishnavas followed the Kartika Vrata, especially to, like as I said, to satisfy Shrimati Radharani and his beloved Krishna. Niyama translate from the Sanskrit as rules, and these rules can be prayers, additional prayers, pujas, some additional reading of the scriptures, some additional rounds to be chanted, some japa, or if nobody is chanting, you can put at least 1 or 2 or 4 or 8 or 64 rounds to chant. Yeah, well, from the Skanda Purana, I will read several of the vows what we can follow. Urja Vrata is one of the 64 methods of devotional service performed by Gaudiya Vaishnavas, and it's described by Rupa Goswami in the Nectar of Devotion. And last 5 days of Kartika are called Bhishma Panchaka. Yeah, there is a special vows also on Bhishma Panchaka. Some devotees quite do some severe vows in this day to satisfy the Lord and Shrimati Radharani. And in Hari Bhakti Vilas and Skanda Purana is described several vows we can take on us. It's rise at Brahma Muhurta and attend Mangala Arati. Who knows when it's Mangala Arati, when the Brahma Muhurta starts?
3 o'clock. 4:30.
Yeah, it can depend. Even in Finland, actually, it's quite hard, but it's usually 2 times 48 minutes before the sunrise. So it's 1 hour and a half before the sunrise. This is Brahma Muhurta. But for us, it's just rise early in the morning. We can understand that. So the next vow that we can, and Skanda Purana said, who is following this vow attain the spiritual world. Next vow is offer incense, the ghee lamp, flower, it's malati, lotus, rose, jasmine, lily, or whatever flower you can find here, and the camphor lamp 3 times a day, or at least 1. So usually daily ghee lamp to Radha Damodara, any Radha Krishna deity or picture, and sing Damodarashtakam, what we'll sing today. Already offered yesterday or the day before yesterday, the ghee lamp to several of the devotees. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of the vows what we can take and take the benefits of this special month. Okay, next one. Maintain a kada ghee or sesame lamp before the deity, or just put the lamp. And also worship the Tulsi. And those who is following that vow attain the spiritual world. Just by offering the ghee lamp to Shri Krishna, one attains perfection and goes back to Godhead. Offer sweet rice mixed with ghee, tasty food, and varieties of fruits. It's also one of the vows what we can follow. Mandira Parikrama, 4 times daily while reciting prayers. Get the merit of the horse sacrifice with every step. So if you don't have a horse, you can try at least to make a parikrama of the temple. Even when you took the prasadam, it will be very healthy for you also, with a full stomach. To make the parikrama above and it will be much more better because the Vaishnavas will be here, the deities will be here, and you can make the parikrama. You'll get the benefits. Offer water or prasada to ancestors. Offer camphor lamp with the aguro oil, especially on Ekadashi. Offer fresh flower garlands. Offer new clothes. Offer 1 lakh of tulasi leaves to Krishna. Daily offer incense, ghee lamp, and flower to tulasi and circumambulate her. Relight another person's ghee lamp, attain unlimited merit, and not see Yamaraja. So, if somebody put for example, ghee lamp or the fire when we're offering, and some wind or something just went over, and you just take the fire and reburn it, relight it, you see what the benefits you take. It's also the service of Vaishnavas, so it's double. Offer water to the moon. offer floating ghee lamp, and the main one, enthusiastically dance, sing, and play musical instruments and recite prayers before the deity. Attain spiritual world with your ancestors. So all your relatives, all your family, if you just do it alone, even, but when you're doing it with your family, it will be more benefit. I'll ask the question, who wants to attain the spiritual realm in this, at least this past, like this birth? At least the end of the life. Okay, can you put this wireless mic? You need to turn it on. I'll ask another question. What the aim of coming here? Well, everyone is coming here, and yeah, we'll give the mic to everyone.
I don't know how it works.
I'll do it myself. I said. Anyhow, I will ask for you. Yeah, it's working.
Well, to be honest, I come to the ISKCON temple because of peace. In my life, I feel lots of turbulence and distraction. So as soon as I come to the temple, it feels that I left them outside of temple.
Okay.
So therefore I come here.
So the main thing you just read of bits and like
Get rid of
the problem,
yeah.
the mind problems.
Exactly.
Okay.
And yeah, and
Yeah, you can give to.
and that's why I call myself very okay, a very rude person, that I take benefit from the Krishna, but I don't do anything for Krishna.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shall you go?
I go praise the guy, like this.
Yeah, you just, nobody is chastising, you just, you can ask the question for yourself. Because if we don't put the aim of our coming on association or doing something for, like, or we're doing because of our religion, because we're born in India and we need to follow something, some traditions. You see, I'm not born in India, but I'm somehow following something. Because I put some aim in life. Yeah, in the beginning I came with different aims, but at least you can be sincere with yourself, with which aims we are coming.
I come here to feed Krishna. Like in between Vaishnavas, it said that Krishna is always roaming around Vaishnavas. He comes to see Vaishnavas. So when you do darshan of Vaishnavas, then it means you are feeling the Krishna.
Wow, it's a very well.
I'm going to hear to peace of mind.
I came here to support meditation on the holy name, and we chant all together. And this temple exists only by the mercy of our greatest Vaishnava, Guru Parampara, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai! And our prasadam serving is also by the mercy of our Vaishnavas. All Vaishnavas ki jai!
Yeah, please. Yeah, Krishna is already like accepted.
Haribol. Well, yeah, as you said, the aim for coming to temple changes over the years, but maybe right now I'm coming
because I want to learn more about Krishna and purify my consciousness.
Okay. Yeah, you can give to the man side also. They, they feeling when the microphone went there, they was like, oh my god.
Yeah, so very much to feed my own spiritual consciousness and of course for peace.
For peace.
Yeah, it makes sense of peace.
Who heard about the peace formula what Krishna gives in Bhagavad Gita? Okay, that's another topic.
I come here to gain knowledge, learn, and if I'm fortunate enough, maybe to say about to all the Vaishnavas. And because the energy here is full of Sri Krishna, it makes me feel closer to him.
So you're coming to satisfy Krishna by all your service?
I hope.
I'm just summarizing what you're saying. Yeah, very well.
I come to purify my consciousness together.
Thank you.
I came here to get a peace of mind. When you living apart from family, you get lot of thoughts in mind. When you come in a temple, all thought goes away because here it's very good positive energy. And if you follow the Krishna's path, you will get every answers of your questions.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to ask our dancer. Yeah, please.
Yeah, I came here to find ease from the stress of modern world.
Stress from
Modern world.
Yeah.
That's
I think you're only for peace of mind.
Peace of mind. Jai.
Properly, I can't explain, but I can say like peace of mind. And, my family also belongs this dharma.
Belongs to?
The Hindu dharma.
Mhm.
So I think sometime my duty to
Yeah, it's as a duty.
Yeah.
As a duty, it's actually the sattva guna. Sattva means that the mode of goodness we need to follow.
We should go there. What take time like that.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, Hare Krishna, I am from Nepal and I am coming here to make me peace of mind, and I belong to Hindu religion as well. So I used to come here to make me peace.
Okay. Shobha, you can give the microphone here. Yeah,
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, the last
There is
one.
no special reason today, but I just want to visit, so I come here with my family.
Jai.
So there is no very special reason.
Shivaji, you want to say? No. Okay, it will be the last one. Thank you. It's already there, so yes. Tell please.
God's wish, I guess. Yeah, I just moved here. So I've been to ISKCON temple back in the US 20 years ago.
Wow.
So I'm attached to all the Jai Radha Madhava, Vilas Bihari, all those songs and all that. So I wanted to seek blessings of the divine and then be part of the consciousness. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So it's different aims, and by following the process what we have described by Srila Prabhupada's books, what he's translated. Yeah, it's I know his name. Sometimes we have the different aims in life, even driven by the religion, the culture, the family, the stress what we have at life, and we're coming or nobody said about prasadam. It's quite rare, usually. You said it. 5 minutes. So little bit prasadam. Yeah, I see that the class went in different directions, but
that will be a common goal for prasadam.
Yeah, the common goal is prasadam. It was the prasadam, the Srila Prabhupada's idea actually to attract the people to take prasadam, to taste the food, and to listen the Krishna Katha. I'll make a short lila description if we gathered already. So usually the month of Damodara can be followed from Ekadashi to Ekadashi, but being before, or the moon, right, the full moon, what we usually following right now. So the from Purnima till next Purnima. I bow down to everyone, please take at least one small vow. We'll have to open the altar and we'll offer the Ghee lamps altar. It's a special month for us to take the vows to increase our devotion to the Lordships, Radha and Krishna, to the Supreme Lord. Don't lose this time, because this every year when you're a child you think, oh, I have so much to live. But after 30, 40 years of living, you understand that it's very short. You just been in a school before, just yesterday. The university, when the work starts, it's just like this. And you can get this some real benefit of devotion. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that every step of this way you never lose. You cannot take the money, iPhones, and everything what you gain during your work. Even your family, you cannot take your family with you. You can take only your devotion, your love, and your attraction to the chanting, the learning the scriptures, and everything, your bhava. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that about what you think, you cannot think. There is one story what I was describing before. One devotee, he was practicing for decades Krishna consciousness path, and he was dying because the Ganga, he was swimming in Ganges, holy Ganga. It's very benefits when you die in Ganga, but somehow he made a life. But when he was dying, almost dying, he remembered the advertisement from the TV. There is a soap Tide for the and it was some advertisement. And he couldn't think about Krishna in those moments. That's why every day we change our consciousness to always think about the Lord, to connect our life with everything what we connect. This is the name of Krishna consciousness, the consciousness of the God. Whatever we are doing in our life, we are working or not working. In Finland, it's possible also by the Kela and some benefits. Yeah, but or we're doing our duties at our family. We're raising the kids, and the only purpose to raising the kids, it was only one story, one devotee. He was distributing Srimad Bhagavatam, and usually when we're giving, it's 12 cantos, and it's how many books? It's approximately 30, 18. Yeah, 18 books. And one devotee in 90s in Russia, he was distributing books, the 5th canto. And he was like, who is distributing books in the middle of the full set of books? But he was distributing the 5th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. And he said, you can open the book. And he opened the book, and the person who he stopped, he was a teacher. And the 5th canto, there is a verse that you cannot be a teacher, a king, a mother, or the father, or somebody else who is responsible if you cannot take your dependence to the Godhead, to the spiritual world. You cannot take this position on responsibility of that, if you cannot do that, there's the only A. And he was a teacher, he was a father, like he was everything. He was like, oh, and he was amazed, and he took the book, and he became a devotee, and now he is teaching the Krishna consciousness to his disciples, I mean the students also. One verse, one proposition changed the whole mindset of his. Yeah, if you have one or two questions, yeah, wait a little bit. No, the question. I'll summarize the whole Lila. Who heard about Radha Damodara Lila? The Yashoda Damodara Lila. So when the Yashoda was trying to bind Krishna, please raise the hands. Yeah, almost everyone. You have a homework to do that. I will not describe. Maybe next Sunday feast we'll ask. Our spiritual acharyas, our Guru Parampara, they describing that when Mother Yashoda, she was trying to bind Krishna, and she was not a poor person, and it was two fingers too short. She couldn't bind Krishna. The one finger means our endeavor. And she was trying to to run for Krishna. She was trying to bind Krishna. Is her great endeavors where she was trying to endeavor. And the second finger is Krishna's mercy. She couldn't bind him before Krishna gave the mercy to do that. So, and this Leela teaches us that it's very pleasant to hear about Krishna, but also there is a teaching about that we need to do our endeavors also. To do our endeavors to make the money, and also we need to do the endeavors to take the attention of Krishna. And there is, from our acharyas, they saying that when she was trying to bind Krishna, and she took all the ropes what she had, and she wasn't a poor person. She was Maharaj, the wife of Maharaj, Nanda Maharaj, and she had a lot of ropes, and they had a lot of cows, and you can imagine how many ropes they had. And after that, she asked for the help of other gopis to bind Krishna, and they took all the ropes from their homes, and they are trying together to bind Krishna. And we can take this in our realm, that we're trying to bind Krishna with our love, to attract him in together. We're singing together. I can do it by myself. I will try it by myself, to try to bind, to sing alone or to chant alone with the beats. But when we're coming together as a gopis, they were trying together to bind Krishna. When she done that, she asked for the help of other gopis to bind Krishna. Krishna gave the mercy to bind himself. So we're coming together to chant together. The Sankirtan Yagya is the main process of the spiritual upliftment, and it's the mantra. Man means mind. In English, it's the same word. Tra is the like a astra, is the weapon for the mind, and we need to use it. We have the instruments for our mind. We need to use that. We have the problems for the mind. And when we start to read Prabhupada's books, we understand that we are in real problem. Because when we are like a squirrel, running back and forth to gain some money, we don't really understand in which position we are. But when we read the Vedic scriptures to understand the position where we are. And usually, who has the washing machine at home? Yeah, the washing machine for the clothes. Yeah, everyone. Who used the instruction? Yeah, we're trying to push the buttons usually. Yeah, to push the buttons, and if it doesn't work, or something, sometimes we push the buttons, but we don't put them in in the socket. It's possible sometimes. So we don't use the full power of this washing machine, and sometimes it's just need to take the instruction and spend 1-2 minutes and read the instruction how to use this washing machine. And it's the same example in our life. We have a lot of buttons where we push and we're trying to be happy in this life. We're trying. We're trying to satisfy our husband, our wife, our kids, our boss. And it doesn't work. We are not still happy. We are not happy still. And there is an instruction just how to be happy and how to get rid of stress what we have in life. It's the Vedic scriptures. Veda means, we know the translation of Veda. Rivol.
Transcendental knowledge.
Huh?
Transcendental knowledge.
Knowledge, yeah. Yeah, the translation is knowledge. Vedic means knowledge. We need to use the knowledge in our life. So Prabhupada, when he came on the West, I said, I came here not to beg something. He went to the United States. I came here to give what you forgot to take when he was actually in Great Britain. He was given the class. You took everything from India, but you forgot something. And I came here to give you the Bhagavad Gita. Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, all the scriptures what we have. Even in India, a lot of people, they forgot what we have. Lots of people. I've been in Mumbai several years ago. We were doing Harinam Sankirtan with several devotees, brahmachari there. Nobody was even giving the attention what we're doing. Even a glance. One Bhakti Vikash Maharaj, he said that there is a Mughal empire for how many hundreds years was there in India? Mughal, yeah. How many years? Somebody know the history?
At least 400 years. 300.
Yeah, a lot. Okay. Several hundreds years. Then the Britain Empire? 200 years. British Empire. 300 years. We had the television. Several decades. Like 20 years. And the whole culture is almost ruined by the television. In it was a lot of vegetarians in India, like almost everyone, 95, maybe 98%. And by the television, it's totally ruined the whole culture. What do we have there? Yeah, we have the kirtan right now. Sorry.